Well, hello, this is the final boss, and this is Redwall, another game from the Lost Legends of Redwall Feasts and Friends. I'm very curious to try this out. The previous one I played had some interesting aspects. It was very cozy, it was very wonderful, but it did struggle on the writing side, oddly enough, with a little bit too much exposition, a little bit of rough tutorialization. So I'm curious to see if the developers solve that or maybe have some similar issues in this indie game as well. So let's jump in. For those bright faces in the audience, I have yet the pleasure to meet. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Brother Jethro Barth, Abbey Recorder, and self-appointed storyteller of tonight's celebratory feast. All right. For those jolly faces whom I've seen time and time again, you may be familiar with the daring tale of Lilygrove Scout Corps and their heroes Liam and Sophia, whose courage and kindness sought to save their besieged town from invading sea rats and their horrible Sergeant Scumsnout. Like that story, today we return to the seasons just prior to the notorious summer of the Late Rose, but unlike it, this tale is not one of danger or loss, instead one of fellowship, growth, and deliciously delightful cookery. I like that. So, I like that it's... So one, I think the IP is doing a very smart thing, where it's cross-referencing the different parts of the story and saying, hey, I've told you this big story about these other characters, but this is going to be a little bit different. Still think we're hitting a lot of narrative at the beginning, and that's the thing. Even I myself, in my game that I've made, I am like, I need to fix the intro because there's too much junk. There's too much narrative too early. I need to just get someone into the game where they can walk around and level up items. Like what's the fastest path to level up item? That's the biggest goal. So we'll see. I don't know how we're going to fix it yet, but we're going to try. If you recall, the scouts had a kindly and dedicated camp chef, Roseward Roshtok, whose very career was built on feeding the hearts and bellies manner most befitting. So it's fun. Like, this exposition is fun because it's very well voiced, right? Like, it's, in a mellifluous storytelling tone of whose very career was built on feeding hearts and filling bellies in a matter most befitting of Redwall Abbey. Like, it is nice to read, but I still think it probably should be trimmed back because plot is still king, the mechanics are still king, getting to the action is always the highest priority, something I have to remember as well. So settle and enjoy your meals and let me spin for you the journey that took our hero from their quiet little village to the bursting tables you now attend. It all started one fine spring day over tenor. Okay. Robin Springhunter or Rootsworth? Oh, gotta go Rootsworth. Okay, click anywhere to continue. That I've clicked anywhere a few times, and sometimes it's the icon, and sometimes it's random. That's not the clearest. Ah, welcome. Been a while since we've been broken bread. While indeed, our legs are spire and foreless gray. Not much to make a trip, no wife nor dubbins to tend to. Suppose I should brush the weeds out of the old garden. Now you remember that whole dream, do you? I reckon too old for you. Quite the contrary. So again, nice, very tonally accurate banter, but I kind of want to get to conflict stakes, or at least game mechanics, a little sooner. I don't know what about. Okay, red fried potatoes. Okay, let's make some potatoes next. Select a recipe and make sure you have the correct ingredients. Click anywhere. Likes and dislikes are also important to understand about your guest. Click X circle to close tutorial. Okay. So let's do fried parsnips. Fried potatoes. Fried taters. Likes fried potatoes. Alright, then we'll make you fried potatoes. Okay, it's a slice. Then click and drag the mouse on the dotted blue line. Oh, wow. To dice, click on the target, red target. Oh, wow. So there's a bunch of, like, little skill checks. As the red target goes over the dotted circle for a good score. Okay, so there's some, like, little skill checks, sort of. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. 74. Wait. Tutorial. Let's do that again. Click on the target as the red target goes over the dotted circle. Click on the target circle as the red target goes over the dotted. So that white dotted circle is the line. There should be a better indicator. The indicator is a little rough. I kind of want to try it again, but I'll just move on. Start cooking, click on the heat button. Your timer line will then start moving, which shows when to do an action. Drag and drop ingredients on the pan. Okay. Click and drag to do a stir action. Click on the shake icon and do a shake action. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have this kind of code I need to complete. So I'm going to put on low heat. I'm going to get my butter ready. I'm going to shake it. I'm going to get my potatoes ready. Okay, and then I have to wait until that is... I don't know how to add seasoning, but... How do I add seasoning? How do I add seasoning? Spices. Salt. Salt. And then off. Woo! Finish. I don't know if I get bonuses. Plate. Potatoes. There you go. That's your plating. Nah, potatoes. I'd focus more on even chops and the cook timing. I thought next time I'll get it right. Skill C. Flavor C. I feel like I followed the little thing pretty accurately. Your merchant has gifted you with these items. Some things. Okay. As always, that was the finest meal this side of Moss Creek. You're being too kind. Weren't nothing special. Certainly nothing fit for the Abbey's great hall. This would be a fun minigame to add to our mobile game. Like a little cooking minigame. See, there's so many opportunities. So many things, but not enough time. Aren't you in a Little Grove Harvest Cook-Off? Can't argue with some accolades. Okay, enter the cook-off is settled. You'll compete. Yes, I will. My goodness, can't have much more than the Moontail Festival. Leave it to me. I'll see you have a reliable supply of ingredients and plenty of hungry. Ha! And here I thought I'd be settling in to retire. Of course not. You've never been anything sort of impressive. Tired for too long. Good night. All right. So again, nice, nice dialogue, but there's just a little too much of it. You know, I think we do want to get to the core of it. Okay, so there's my entry. Knock, knock, knock. Ahoy there, name's Romper. I heard you was looking for a little caravan of victuals. Basic as quick as you like. I'd be happy to stop by daily, even if you don't want nothing, quite like the jaunt. Romper's wears anytime using the merchant button. Please help yourself. Okay, so I need to get some stuff. So he likes sunny buttered bass and butter. Collected ingredients, missed ingredients. Can I buy anything? Let's go to the merchant, maybe. You can buy ingredients from him. If you need coin, he can sell you ingredients too. Okay. My items, merchant items. Okay, so I need to buy bass. I need to buy butter. You're a little short of money? Well, then I got just enough for Sunny's buttered bass. So, okay, so the UI is a little weird, but nothing terrible. So I need to dice this. Oh my gosh. God. That's that was a tricky one. So I want to circle it, I guess. A little confused about that. But I'll take it if I can get like a perfect score. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't know how I feel about this event particularly, but I respect it. It's a little less. Ooh, I got a 99 on that one though. Oof, shame on me. Wow, and it's counting that? I've gotten nothing but hundreds, and it's giving my total score a max of 99. That is bothersome and disturbing and angering. There should be some grace. I think some grace on this is, especially because this is a cozy game, that would be quite fair. All right, next, let's cook this thing. Okay. Spices enhance the flavor meters. Click salt to increase the flavor meter, to decrease the meter. Click null root. Oh, wow. So this is like meter adjusting. Oh, to the zones they want. Oh my gosh. That is... It's a lot. Okay. So we do this. Get butter ready. Get my leeks ready. Give it the old shakerino. Bump it up to medium heat. Get my bass. Put him in there, and then he wants a bunch of salt. Oh my god, I really gotta do that. Alright, then we're gonna do some null root. And then we're gonna turn it off. Whew, god, that was complicated. Maybe we'll do like the leeks first? I don't know. Leeks. Bass. I don't know. That plating thing is so janky. Shine the polish in your preparation. Yay! Click to open. I received a gift. Gold! Just what I love. That's the best gift. Your merchant has gifted you with these items. Gold, shrimp, and hot root eats. Vegemash. Okay. I'll be seeing you again soon. You're quite so skilled in the kitchen. My father before him, he's been the trade a good 5 generations. So I mean, that's part of the cozy thing, is just being in that vibe. So maybe I'm just a grouchy old, you know, action adventure writer. Didn't mean to be picking a sore spot. None of me business. Hope the rose treats you well. I'll take a few recipes in your tips. Some otter classics. Can't wait to give them a try. I mean, this is just very cozy. This is very cozy. Going to my welcome to your living room. You can find your helper map. Send out helpers to gather ingredients for your recipes. Oh. You can click on a forge or dragon location of your choice. I mean, forging's awesome. I mean, I don't know what's anywhere. Known for this. Known for those. Oh. A volcano? I'll do that. Sure. Okay, we got some folks doing stuff. I hope they don't cost money. But, how's my table looking? My journal. First name, last name. Okay. Robin Spring Hunter. So that's probably a little Unity display needs to be adjusted there. These are all the people. She likes these things. He likes all the fish. Brenna Wheelwright likes things and doesn't like things. Okay, that's a lot of information. I appreciate that. I don't think there's anything else I can do on this screen. Got my forgers assigned. ETA 59 minutes? Oh my god. Skellington rocks? Nah, I want some milk and stuff. Okay. What to do? Knock knock? I want to look at my recipes. Alright, I'll let you in. Whoever it is. Oh, it isn't any groves. No scouting training. Oh, I remember the scouts were a thing. Good day, Chef Captain. It was just a scout report. All in back here. Oh, no, nothing of the sort. Mighty kind. Can't imagine what to do. I'm in the Moon's Field Scouts. We all meet ingredients, so we agree to be on the lookout for any fresh whittles we find in the field. Sweet carrots that grow in Mayberry Springs. Oh, there's a fine idea. Oh, I think I just did that. Veggie mashes to die for. Sit up tight. I'll whip us a quick meal. All right. Veggie mash. Veggie mash. Neil's test. Is Neil one of the developers? I was supposed to make him a something. Veggie mash, right? So I need some butter, mushroom, and onion. Okay, so we're gonna go to the merchant. We're gonna buy butter. We're gonna buy mushroom. And onion. Onion. Does he even have onions? Does he even have a flippin' onion? He does not. Yes, he does. I don't have enough gold. Ooh. Why don't I sell you a trout? And I buy an onion. Aha. Now I can make a veggie. Oh, mushroom. I did get mushrooms. I got mushroom. Okay, there we go. Jiminy Christmas. Alright, well, I like that it just lets me go back and forth and figure it out. Like, it would be a little bit cringe if I had to do... So, rough dice. Jeez, the timing and... the time, like, so my mouse click is really what's marking it, and the animation happens a second later. It's a little bit weird timing there. So yeah. My gosh. Slice, slice, slice. Alright, mushrooms. It's a little... Yeah, I mean, I feel like these mini games and these quick time checks are fun, but they are a little flat. I feel like there is some depth. I can't say what. It just... Maybe it's not for me, but it does feel a little bit lacking somehow. I don't know why. I can't say I know why it's not sitting well, but... Alright, I'm good on spice, actually. Alright. Give it a little shake and bake. Turn the power off. And a finish. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this plating. It's gotten shamed before, though. So I think this is the thing that was diced. So that probably should be, like, center. Carrot. Probably be like there. Oh, I lost some. Dang. Onion on top of everything, and parsnip as the little delight. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Appetizing. Yeah, I don't know what. There's still room for improvement. Try focusing on your timing. Your veggie mash uses all my favorite ingredients. I can't easily say this is one of my favorite meals. I knew you would love it. My pleasure. Yay, I got an A. Is there like an S tier if you do it perfect? Ooh, I got a gift. Thanks for the present of $10. Merchant is giving you these items. Ooh, alright. Thanks for your hospitality. I'll make sure while I'm scanning find the biggest, juiciest ingredients. Quite right. Good night. Yeah, I think so. Okay, the pacing I think is a little wonky. There's too much happening in the cooking system. Like, it feels like I'm cooking very complex challenges very early. Like, I feel like this game would flow a lot better pacing wise if the little cooking challenges was like one check each, zip zap, really forgiving, but the stories between them were shorter, so there was a little bit better pacing of like quick cooking events, quick story event, quick cooking event, quick story event, rather than long story event, long cooking event, long story event. Especially when I feel like you could even break up a cooking event with a few little bits of dialogue to liven up the flow a little bit more. Let's open the forager map. Alright, what up, foragers? Returned. Oh, you got some milk. Great. Got some celery. Got some limon. Alright, well, I want more. I need a lot of butter. Where's the butter? Where's the butter? I need onions. I'm gonna quick send somebody there. Mushrooms, sure. Where's the butter? Is that butter? Alright. I love this idea of you have some foragers going out, you go to them. I mean, there's a lot of really wonderful, super cozy, just delicious ideas here. So I think there's a few challenges with execution and with narrative structure. I feel like the narrative is a little bit balanced, not quite where it needs to be. There he is, the mouse of the hour. Robinson keeping you busy. Nothing new under the sun. All the usual. Seems as they'll have a last shot built. Not much longer we can have pretending the whole affair never happened. No sense in dwelling on such things. What is important is Robin promised me the best apple butter bliss this side. Oh, did he know? I'll cook you up a meal you won't soon forget. Apple butter bliss. Alright, collect it all. Well, there we go. We don't have apples, cream, or butter. Those are three of the things I needed. We'll have butter. We'll have apple. And we'll have cream. Oh, that's expensive. How much money do I have? $1? Alright, well, I'll sell that. Sell my olive oil. Sell my trout. And then get my cream. Good gosh. You're welcome, merchant. I like that they're not marking it up that much. I know this is like the demo, so I'm sure they're like going easy on me, but I actually like when it's just, I can just focus on the fun parts of the mechanic, which are the skill checks and the narrative, right? Like, what are the things that are like, ooh, like engaging about this game? It's the skill checks, it's the narrative, it's the cooking process. It's probably not going to be like the economy, right? And the foraging, like the vibe, it's not going to be like optimizing my foraging and like saving every last penny. That will be a less thing I would discourage from focusing on too heavily, right? 99? Are you freaking joking me? 98? I'm shocked. I thought that was perfect, but I respect it. It was not perfect, apparently. Alright, butter, apple, wiggle, thing. Actually, well, I guess lemon. That's actually a good way to cook it. You know what? I respect that. I fancy myself a bit of a cook from time to time. Oh yeah, we get ready with the shake. We're gonna shake and bake, baby. We're gonna go medium. And get our cream ready. Get our lemon ready. Give them a little stirry poo. I think we're good on seasoning, so I'm just gonna turn that off and call it good. I guess I'm gonna do the apples on the bottom because they're the sliced. And then the lemon upon the apples. This is so rough. I know this is like a demo, so I get that, but almost perfectly prepared. There's still room for improvement. My timing, I did everything perfect. That's what it tastes. This is a little irksome. I feel like I should have gotten an A. My pleasure. I kind of wish there was a way for me to improvise. Like, I would love to be able to cook something myself that I think would be good and see the characters' reactions to it. And obviously, anything that a user does, like, you can say, oh, it's amazing, right? $10. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the money. The gold and the parsnips. Oh, now it seems like a right shame after these skills plan to retire with you. Have you thought about finally taking an apprentice? Well, he's a cooking mastermind. Not this time, friend, but I get holy kabak my regards. But yeah. So I'm resistant to apprentices, apparently. Ooh, foragers are back. What you got, my guy? A potato? Great. This is a great system. I love this system. This is such a good idea for consumables. I need to use this system in the game I'm working on. It's great. And it's simple. It's like you get one of the things. I think this is a really good way of doing it. Are you heading to bed? Good night. See you in the morning. Ooh, leek some potatoes. I think I already got some mushrooms. I'm gonna go potatoes. All right. I mean, but I like a lot of the pacing and a lot of like the way the systems are designed is great. Like, well done, honestly. The quick time events need a little bit of love. This foraging system is great, just super cozy. Exactly what I want. Like, it's not too complicated, but it gets me some stuff. Though I do say, man, I'm like, oh man, I should make a cooking system in my game. But we have enough. The features are locked. If you all buy World Seekers and play it and give us lots of money, I'll add all sorts of cool stuff like this. But features are locked right now. That's that. I couldn't hear you. Never mind. Just snaking my tail. What brings you here, lad? Captain's wanted volunteers come with you. Cooking today. Cook some sweet potatoes. All right, let's get cooking. Tilt, what do you want? You like sweet potato, carrots, and parsnips. You don't like vinegar? All right, let's get you some sweet potatoes. Mashed pan fried veggie delight. Is this a hedgehog? No. Eats. You wanted something sweet potato, right? Fried taters? Was that what I agreed to make? Can I talk? Can I go through the thing again? Can I go back? Oh, no. Oh. I'm very confused. Home. Continue story. Alright. Okay, I get it. That was a little confusing. But, what was that? Aching my tail. Wanted volunteers to come review your cooking. I don't get to cook much with sweet potatoes. Most of the other scouts. You can go with whatever you like. Okay. So, just essentially anything with sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. Where's my French fry? Carota, sweet potato, sweet potato. Sweet potato, bye. Thanks, merchant. I like the fact that the merchant's so easy and it's right here where I need it. Really good. I like that. I like that a lot. Did I mention that? What am I supposed to do? Get it right, you know? I don't want any bits of potato skin on here. You don't want it too peeled. Oh, that's cute. Those are things I did not understand, but just the right amount of peeled, huh? All right. Feel like that's cool, but I have a feeling it probably should be some sort of like check at some point. Let's get the oil going. Yeah, we're gonna need to put some salt on here, so I respect that. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake. Turn it up. Give it a stir. Give it a stir. Okay, we do need some salt on here. All right, perfect. Give it another stir. Give it another big old stirry stir. Oh yeah, get them all fried up. All right, it didn't have me turn the fire off that time, but we do our sweet potatoes on the bottom. We do our carrots sideways on top. I'll call that perfect. Perfect, Marks. Everything is chopped and perfectly cooked. Yes. Yes. As for taste, I can't find a single flaw. Oh man, overall, Estella, you're welcome. Oh, I didn't get an S tier. If I get all A's, I need an S. I need an S tier. Gaming has taught me that A is not the highest thing anymore. It is S. And if I don't get an S, I should feel bad because I am bad. Ooh, nice. Thank you. What a nice little friend. Just like Mother used to make. Take that as a compliment. You did? I didn't know you were close. Oh, you know Lily Grove. Everyone knows everyone to some degree of another. We were close once, I suppose. I even took her to the name day dance. Oh, Rootsworth? What have you been doing with Rushwoodle's mom? She never told me that. She never tells me much about the past, really. Well, of course, it was a long time ago before your pa moved in town and caught the gaze of every young mousemaid. I shouldn't share more than should have, you know. Aw, Badger Waffles. No one talks about Pa much. It's like they're afraid to upset me. I never knew him, not even through stories. Oh, I see. Well, hours late, but if you're looking for another meal, if it stays between you, me, and that's it. Really? It would be okay for me to come back next week? Anytime, lad, anytime. So, again, a cute way to deliver just some fun narrative in a cozy environment. Really nice, really nice. I am very much inspired by the approach y'all are taking here. If World Seekers gets good attention, good engagement, I promise we'll do some fun, cozy stuff like this. I promise, but we need it to make money, and because I have spent more money than I have made on that game by a mile. Yep. Always send someone there. That's way worth. Someone here. Oh yeah, hold on one second. What's that? So, life and duty calls. I'm gonna have to run. Thank you all for hanging out. But this is an awesome game. I think it has some really cool. I like the balance of, you know, the foraging. I think a lot of the systems are really great. Still need a little bit of polish, and I think a better pacing between making the story shorter and the actions shorter, the cooking shorter, and intermix them a little bit more than having like long story, long action. But anyways, great job. Thank you for sharing this game with me, and have a great day. Take care.